Deep sleep, as in we don't, how should we say, there is little movement in the body, and then the body enters the maintenance mode. And the body needs in maintenance mode for long periods of long hours before it can actually cleanse itself. If you keep waking up during the night, it interrupts that cycle. And so see if you can get good uninterrupted sound sleep, and at least create conditions for that, and that will also help with that. Yeah, not just with this, but in general.
Sure.
Sure, sure. Very good. And I'm trying to follow that. My problem is, calls go on till 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then if I try to sleep immediately, I won't be able to because my mind is still active. That's my usual problem. Even though I would be sleepy much earlier, but because of the meetings I have, and then adrenaline kicks in and I'm awake during the meetings, then I have trouble falling asleep at the right time. It's better to sleep early and get up early than if you can make it, if your schedule allows it. And I would put it as part of the Sattvic lifestyle, as Rashmi was talking about. By the way, it's been a quarter since, maybe in July, we will have another discussion session. um, and so let's gather some questions for discussion next July 1st session. All right, 5 minutes in, very few people, I don't know, it's because if they're wondering if there is a session or not, but let's get started. Let's begin. Let's begin again. Any comfortable seated posture. Eyes softly closed. 3 deep breaths. Let the inhalations and exhalations happen naturally. And you observe the natural inhalations and exhalations. By observing, the mind is now focused on what is happening right now. And the breath, you're not trying to improve the breath. You're not trying to change it. Merely observing the breath. And the mind is focused on what is happening right now. It's not about the last breath. It's not about the next breath yet to happen. It's about this breath. Allow the body to be a relaxed vessel for the breath to happen. Open and relaxed breath, or a vessel for breaths. Let's remember the resolution to continue to pay attention to our own body, breath, and mind as we diligently follow Hatha Yoga instructions. And with awareness, we avoid aggression, physically or mentally. Palms to the heart center, Namaskara Mudra. Tilt your head forward. Gently open your eyes. Inhaling, take the arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. And one last round. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Feet hip width apart. Hands on your waists. Inhaling, look up. Exhaling, look down. 4 more rounds. Allow the shoulders to be relaxed when you're moving the head. After completing, take a deep breath. Head turning. Inhaling center, exhaling, turn your head to the right as much as you can. Inhaling center, exhaling, go the other way. Inhaling center, 4 more rounds. After completing, take a deep breath. Head tilting, inhaling center, exhaling, tilting your head to the right. Inhaling, exhaling, tilt left. Inhaling. 4 more rounds. After completing, take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhaling center, exhaling, bending your upper body toward your left wall, Ardha Kati Chakra. Inhaling center. Exhaling, go the other way. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Feeling the stretch on the sides of the body, Ardha Kati Chakra variation. Stretch the upper arm even more toward the wall that you're bending toward. You can move the hip away. After completing, release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, parallel to the ground, to the side. Palms facing to the front. Inhale center, exhaling, twist right. Inhaling center. Exhaling, twist left. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Twisting as much as you can without aggression. And as you proceed to twist, as you get to third and fourth, you could feel the range increasing. A little bit. Few millimeters. After completing, release arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart, make sure. Arms up, press. Interlacing fingers. Palms facing up. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. The knee, when you're bending, it's not going forward than the big toes. You should be able to look down on the big toes. You should be visible. And then bring the head back up to where it was. Head, neck, spine in a line, arms aligned. You're softly gazing at the front and down. You should feel the posture on your thighs and even the entire upper legs. You should feel 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release arms. Take a deep breath. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Namaskara Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara. Begin. If the mind wanders away from the practice, this breath, this posture, this transition bringing the attention back to right here and now. After completing 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara, standing relaxed, allowing the breath to come and go as it pleases. Even as you stand relaxed, continuing to observe this breath. being comfortable with this breath. Let it happen as it happens on its own. Three deep breaths. Flexibility, endurance, strength for all aspects of good health. To strengthen some of the big muscles in the body, let's focus on a few postures. Feet hip width apart. Let's repeat Utkatasana. Make adjustments so your thigh muscles are fully engaged. You might have to bend the knees more, or you might have to straighten up the upper body a bit more if you're leaning forward too much. Keep the spine, neck and head and arms in a line in Utkatasana as you bend your knees. Feet hip width apart, arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Utkatasana, bend your knees. Now make micro adjustments to bring even weight distribution on your feet. You might have to bend your seat bones going back more or lean forward a bit more if you need to. But the knees are behind the big toes. 10 deep breaths. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release the arm, stand relaxed. If you felt the posture in your thigh muscles, good. If you're feeling the posture in your back, you might have to do micro adjustments so you don't stress your back. In Utkatasana, the weight is more, or the work is done but more by the thigh muscles in Utkatasana. Now you might be breathing more or at a higher pace as the breath is catching up with the loads or the oxygen needs of the body. So the heart may be pumping faster. Allow the breath to carry the oxygen and release the waste. As the body metabolizes, there is waste produced. And part of the waste goes out when we exhale. Take a deep breath, exhale. Feet hip width apart. Namaskara Mudra. Inhaling back bend. Exhaling forward bend. Inhaling right foot back. Left foot back plank. Make the adjustments. Strong legs. Your palms are shoulder width apart. Head, neck, spine, legs in a line. Shoulders right over the wrist. Bring the shoulders right over the wrist. The heels are going toward the back wall. Shoulder blades going away from each other. 10, 9. Abdomen engaged. 8. Tight legs. 7, 6. No neck action. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Allow the shoulders to relax. If Vajrasana is difficult, to go to Sukhasana. Shoulders relaxed. Allow the breath to normalize. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now let's practice Falakasana one more time. Come to cat posture. Falakasana. Come to plank. Make the adjustments. Strong plank posture. Shoulder blades away, abdomen fully engaged, strong legs. No neck action, soft gaze between the fingertips. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Allow the shoulders to relax. Falakasana, not only it strengthens the abdomen, your lower back, your thigh muscles, these are all engaged. Your shoulders. It's a good strengthening, muscle strengthening posture. And we used to hold it for even a minute or longer in previous sessions. But before you work your way, you have to build up your endurance on this posture. Don't jump in and do 1 minute immediately if you're not practicing regularly. Take a deep breath. Let's practice Sishula Falakasana, plank on elbows. Come to cat posture. Now, make sure your palms are shoulder width apart. Now, place your elbows where the palms are. Now, your palms can be down on the mat, or if you want, you can make tight fists and keep the outer edges of your hands on the mat. Or if you want, you can even interlace fingers. Make sure that your elbows are no wider than the shoulders. If the elbows are placed wider than the shoulders, you'll make it harder. Now, once you have the elbows properly and hands positioned properly, tuck your toes in and walk back to bring the entire body, rest of the body, parallel to the ground. No neck action, you are softly gazing between your forearms. Strong legs, abdomen fully engaged, shoulder blades away from each other, shoulder right over the elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down. Vajrasana. Relax the shoulders. Allow the breath to supply more oxygen, carry more waste out on its own. Your entire attention is here and now. This breath. And if the mind wanders, and when you notice that, gently bring it back and begin again. Take a deep breath, exhale. Cat posture. And drop your elbows down where your palms are. And once you get the hands positioned right and elbows positioned right, Shishula Falakasana. Strong legs, abdomen fully engaged. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down, Vajrasana. Relax the shoulders. In breaths, bring peace. Out breaths, bring relaxation. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's practice Sishulasana, dolphin's posture, dolphin posture. It is like Adho Mukha, except on elbows instead of palms. Come to cat posture. Place the elbows down where the palms are shoulder width apart. Your palms can be down, or you can interlacing fingers with each of the hands, or you can make tight fists. Tuck your toes in. Lift the knees off the mat, head down, and walk forward as much as you can, keeping the head down. The roof of the head is not resting on the floor. The shoulders pulled up, even though the elbows are down, the shoulders are pulled up toward the ceiling. Seat bones are up toward the ceiling, head down. Feel the posture in your abdomen as you walk forward as much as you can, trying to get the spine downward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down, Vajrasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's repeat. Shulasana, cat posture. Elbows down where the palms are, no more than shoulder width apart. If you're comfortable with interlaced fingers, see if you can place the palms down. Then tuck your toes in, head down, walk forward. See if you can allow the spine to hang down vertically as much as you can, with the seat bones going up toward the ceiling, shoulders pulled up toward the ceiling, elbows down comfortably. 5. Abdomen, feel the squeeze the abdomen tight as you walk forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down, Vajrasana. Sukhasana. Palms up, shoulders relaxed. Take a deep breath, exhale. Let's approach Navasana practice. Come to Dandasana, legs to the front. Legs together, feet together, toes pointing up, sitting straight is Dandasana. Allow the fingertips by the side of your hips, seat bones, fingertips. Lean back, keeping the legs down on the ground, lean back, upper body leaning back. Feel your abdomen engaged. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Even as you lean back to hold the upper body, your abdomen is working. Now we are going to add the legs to the posture to prepare for Navasana. Come to Dandasana, legs together, sitting straight. Fingertips. You can bend your elbows, place the fingertips by the sides of your seat bones. Lean back. Engage the abdomen. Raise the right leg up. Right leg down. Left leg up. Left leg down. Keep the abdomen fully engaged throughout the practice. Right leg up. Right leg down. Left leg up. Left leg down. Right leg up. Right leg down. Left leg up. Left leg down. And relax. Release the posture, relax. As much as you can, keep the spine straight, upper body straight. You can allow some of the strain on the lower back in Navasana. Consciously open the shoulders and straighten up the spine as you lean back. Now let's approach Navasana, Dandasana. Fingertips by the sides. Lean back. Straighten up the spine, open the shoulders, lean back. Now, even if you have to slightly bend the knees, lift both legs up. Now bring the arms up parallel to the ground, palms facing each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the posture. Sit relaxed. We'll repeat Navasana practice again. Again, if you're not able to lift the legs up, you can bend the knees, lift the legs up. See if you can keep the back upright as you lean back. And those who are able to lift the legs up with the knee straight, next time, see if you can bring the big toes to eye level. When you raise the legs up, big toes coming up to the eye level. Come to Dandasana. Take a deep breath. Fingertips by the sides. Lean back. Relax the shoulders, as in shoulder blades gently going toward each other, opening up the chest in the front. Abdomen fully engaged. Now lift the legs up if you can to the eye level. Lean back and lift the legs up and arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the posture. Sit relaxed. Take a deep breath, exhale. Naukasana posture is a low boat posture, if Navasana is a boat posture. For this, you don't have to lift the legs up that much, but you're going to lean back as much as you can. The low boat posture, you are taking the back as far down toward the ground as you can, not placing your back on the ground, but you're leaning back as much as you can toward the ground and lifting the legs not as much. Few inches off the ground is enough. Come to Dandasana. Take a deep breath. Fingertips by the sides. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, lean back as much as you can. As much as you can toward the ground. Now lifting the legs off the mat. Bring the arms up by the side. 5. You're looking up at the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the posture. Sit relaxed. Lie down on your back. Before we proceed, hug your knees, rock back and forth. Releasing any tension on your lower back, middle back, upper back, shoulders. Side to side. Settle back down, release the legs. Bend your knees. Take your arms up and interlacing fingers. Place the palms or interlaced fingers underneath your head. Now, with your palms supporting your head, gently take the chin to the chest. Now, next exhalation, lifting the shoulders also off the mat as much as you can. Your head is going toward the thighs. Hold the posture. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release the head down. Release the arms. Release the legs. Take a deep breath, exhale. Stretch your arms to the sides, shoulder height, on the ground. This is for additional support. So use your abdomen muscles and thigh muscles to lift the right leg up, not your back. But bring your abdomen muscles and thigh muscles and slowly release the right leg down. Slowly release the right leg down. And even as you release the legs down, you can see or you can feel your abdomen and thigh muscles working. See, in Hatha Yoga practice, what we are trying to do is to use the gravity and our own body to increase our strength, muscle strength, and also endurance. So gravity and our own body weight, that's all. We can use props when we need it, but right now, using your abdomen muscle strength and left thigh muscles, lift the left leg up. Keep the knee straight as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly release the left leg down to the ground. Take a deep breath, exhale. Now, using your abdomen muscle strength and thigh muscles, lift both legs up. Keep the knee straight as much as you can. If your tailbone has come off the mat, lower the legs so your tailbone is still on the ground. Knee straight. Shoulders relaxed. The back is not doing the work. Your abdomen and thigh muscles are doing most of the work. See if you can normalize your breaths once you reach the posture. Now 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, slowly release the legs down to the ground. Bring your arms closer to the body, relax. Just do a simple twist. Jatara Parivartana. Stretch your arms to the sides. Bend your knees and bring the knees to the chest. Next exhalation, drop your knees toward your right elbow. Right palm on the left knee. Left, look over your left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees back to the center. Look over your right shoulder. Keep the right shoulder on the ground throughout. Now drop your knees toward your left elbow. Left palm on the right thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees to the center. Release the legs. Make any final movements before proceeding to Shavasana. Allowing the breath and observing the breath. Let the in breaths bring peace and the out breaths bring relaxation. Body is given to gravity. is surrendered, the body is surrendered to gravity. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Gently coming out of Shavasana. Come up to sitting. Take your hands back. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward, thanking the earth. Inhaling, come up. Rub your palms. Massaging your eyes. Gently blink your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for this opportunity for me to share. Have a good evening and a weekend ahead. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you. I will see you on Monday. Thank you.
Thank you.